Chefs of the world, welcome to Team Andy. My name is Andy Cuthbert. I'm a chef by trade, chef by nature. I've been lucky enough to work in the industry since the young age of 16, 17 when I started washing dishes in Australia in Melbourne. I did a 4-year apprenticeship course in the TAFE Box Hill College. My teacher Bernd Uber, I'm still in contact with him. And I was lucky enough to work in restaurants and then start work in hotels, and I travelled the world with the Hilton International Group, where I worked with some fantastic individuals and some fantastic chefs. I learnt so much when I moved to the UK in the Gatwick Hilton, and the people I worked with I'm still in touch with today. And then when I moved to the UAE 32 years ago, that was really where I started my journey with Worldchefs and also dedicating some of my time to the professional industry of culinary associations. Being a founding member of the Emirates Culinary Guild and then holding the position as chairman for 24 years, and since mid-2023 as the president of the Emirates Culinary Guild, I've been very fortunate to see a dynamic country grow up around me, but also I was able to participate in the food and beverage landscape of this great city that we live in and call home here in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. We are a dynamic country and a dynamic city, and our food and beverage offering is at the same level as we would expect globally. We have some fantastic chefs, some fantastic restaurants and fantastic concepts throughout the country. I've been lucky enough to be involved with many of the young chefs as they've grown up. I've been very lucky to be involved with the World Association of Chef Societies, and one of my mentors, the late great Dr. Bill Gallagher, he was the one who really got me into the association when he asked me to step up and take charge of what was then called the Development for Young Chefs, for Worldchefs, and together with Alan Oriel, Jodie Ann Purton, Dale Lyman, Marcus Hulgren and Jasper Jack from Singapore, we were lucky enough to put together a team that helped forge the legacy that is the Bill Gallagher Forum, and still to today, led by Alan Oriel as the chairman and Jasper as the vice chairman, the Young Chefs Development Team is an extremely strong committee within the association. I was also then tasked with the job of Congress Chairman, which is not easy. Any event that is expensive, any event that is global, any event with high expectations takes a lot of planning and a lot of thought and a lot of discussion, a lot of communication. And I've been very lucky to work with the Paris team, Charles Carroll, past president of the association, Ragnar Friedrichsen, the director in the Paris office, and his team, and also the teams from the national members that put their hand up courageously to hold the Congress. And then I was asked to also lead the continental area of Africa and Middle East, which I have done so since 2016. And our region is dynamic, our region is growing, our region has challenges like everybody else's. But at the end of the day, we're all volunteers. And I volunteered to do my work with the Emirates Culinary Guild, and I volunteered to do my work with the World Association of Chef Societies. And for that, I'll be forever grateful because of the great network of people and the great friendships that's given me globally around the world. I work in a large company out here in the UAE. I run hotels, I run a nightclub to keep me young. Also do a lot of events and government events and outside catering, so I can keep my hand in. But what I truly love and my true passion is still taking care of the young chefs and taking care of chefs in general, not only in my workspace, but also here as president of the Emirates Culinary Guild. One of our greatest achievements, myself and Chef Uwe McKeel, the past president of the Emirates Culinary Guild, and Mr. Sanjay Raja from the ICCA school, we put together the scholarship program, which is in its 7th year, where we change lives and make them happen through a dedicated 1-year course to young people that haven't been as fortunate as myself to have a 4-year apprenticeship or piece of paper from the Australian government that says cook. And we're able to give that to 30 young people every year, and that helps 30 families in the future. That's why I do what I do, and I love what I do. I'm running as the president. I don't want you to vote for me, I want you to vote for yourselves. I want you to run with us. The culinary unity for the betterment of the World Association of Chef Societies. Thank you so much.